Dre was gonna do some songs with him. Andre was working on something with him. A lot of activity started going on, and Chris Stokes and Andre. And well, I'm not saying Andre did what he did because I wasn't there to see it. But Chris Stokes got jealous, and he removed him from the session, and they never returned back. He acted like a was scorned, like somebody had his, his wife or something. But that was his group.
Suge Knight dropped some earth-shattering bombs on his Collect Calls podcast. He can't stop talking. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So, Suge Knight. We all been listening and paying attention to his podcast, Collect Calls with Dave Mays. And he's been dropping some bombs, man. He's been speaking about everybody. From insinuating Snoop was the actual gunman in his murder trial and not his bodyguard, to speaking about Jimmy Iovine, to Dr. Dre, to Daz, all his other artists. And now he's speaking about Dre and a lot more people in his latest episode. He speaks about Andre Harrell, rest in peace, P. Diddy, Puffy, whatever you want to call him, Usher, Quincy Jones, Russell Simmons. This guy was talking. He was talking like his freedom was there. His tongue was loose like an adult film worker. But anyway, people, I got the audio. Check out this thing, man.
Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons. Everybody know, they might not want to say it. They know they was lovers. They participated in those types of things. Then once again, it gotta stop. Everybody gotta say the truth. So for I won't get sued and y'all won't get sued and we don't be made the bad guy, we gotta use the word allegedly. Allegedly, they sent Usher to go do a lot of songs with Puffy. I don't think they got any songs down on that run.
Brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and pause, but like we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented, we used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
what the f did Puff just say?
Usher words was he would wake up after drinking and being drunk in the bed with Puffy. So, men after men, boy after boy, they go through this. There's no punishment if they protected by the road, the judge, the DA, the people in the industry, because they work for them. They're their slaves. Now, when you look at all of this, you're saying, okay, where do it end? It definitely don't end with Chris Stokes. Everybody been knowing. That always been the joke. Chris Stokes, all the boys. He got a wife. His wife knew he was all the boys. We both did some songs on a group called Immature. I was having this studio called Galaxy Studio, working out up in Big Griffin. They came up there. Dre was gonna do some songs with him. Andre was working on something with him. A lot of activity started going on, and Chris Stokes and Andre. And well, I'm not saying Andre did what he did because I wasn't there to see it. But Chris Stokes got jealous, and he removed him from the session. And they never returned back. He acted like a scorn, like somebody had his wife or something. But that was his group.
Yeah, buddy. I told you Suge was talking. He was talking. The way he put it together with like Andre Harrell and then Russell Simmons, they were lovers. Then he put like Puffy was Andre Harrell's intern, and then Usher did some music with Puffy when he was like 14, 15. Did you hear how he dropped, they didn't even come out of any songs, but Usher was with Puffy for so long. Suge was trying to be slick there. He spoke about Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones as well, the Motown dude. But I think for me, the shocking bit, which he's been throwing a few jabs at Dre. As expected, they obviously don't get along. He was insinuating that Dr. Dre and Chris Stokes were having a little fling, and then Dr. Dre was messing with the boys from Immature, the old R&B group from the 90s. And he said Dre did stuff with Immature boys. Chris Stokes got jealous. It was kind of wild, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I never heard of Dr. Dre messing with or working with Chris Stokes. Obviously, we all know Chris Stokes is, playing both sides of the fence, should I say. You could tell just looking at the brother. But I don't know, Dre's legal team better get on Suge Knight. I don't think anyone really believes Suge, but the fact that he's putting out this information, there's going to be a lot of people actually believing it, especially when there's been so many rumors about Dre over the years. But for me, this has to be one of the most shocking revelations that Suge Knight has been saying. He said a lot. The Snoop one is up there, but I feel this is crazy. Like, I never heard of Puffy being with Andre Harrell, or Andre Harrell with Russell Simmons. Obviously, we've heard the whole Puffy and Usher rumors, and obviously we're all hearing about Diddy's freaky self in the news recently. But for me, he has said a lot in this episode, this latest one, that has really shocked me. But people, I want to know what you lot think. Do you think that Suge Knight is just talking? Is he just saying whatever he wants to say to make his ratings go up, just to be as salacious and shocking? And if you do believe any of the things he just said, which part for you sounds most realistic? Leave a comment below, people. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.